Hey guys, today's lost sector is extraction in the throne world. There'll be 1 overload and 3 unstoppables. So a real quick build guide. We're going to be using Chaos Reach with Healing Rift, Burst Glide, Ball Lightning, and Storm Grenades. Moving on to the aspects, we have Electrostatic Mine to create us Ionic Traces, as well as to make us amplified when we collect an Ionic Trace. Arc Soul to get us to deal a little bit of extra damage. Moving on to the fragments, we have Spark Up Beacons, which allows us to, while we are amplified, our special weapons Final Blows will create a blinding explosion. Spark of Shock, our arc grenades can now jolt targets. Spark of Discharge, our weapon Final Blows have a chance to create an Ionic Trace. And Spark of Feedback, when we take melee damage, our melee damage will be greater. Starting off with the weapons, I'm going to be using a hand cannon for unstoppable stunning, as well as general ad clear while standing on the plates. Salvenger Salvo as a general workhorse weapon with Demolitionist to get my grenades back faster. And Leviathan's Breath for the Unstoppables, as well as boss damage. Moving on to our artifact mods, the ones of choice are Thunderous Retort, casting our super while amplified or critical, make it deal more damage. Electric Armor, we get increased resistance while amplified. Lightning Strikes twice, so after we throw one grenade, our next grenade has increased recharge. And Shock and All, our Final Blows while you're amplified, summon a burst of lightning that damages and jolts targets. Moving on to the mods, I have an Ashes to Assets, a Hands-On, and an Arc Siphon. This is a hybrid build, so we're doing the 2 super generating mods of each type. On the gloves, we have a Firepower and a Heavy-Handed to make orbs. We're going to be collecting these orbs with Powerful Attraction to fuel the Emergency Reinforcement mod, so that when we go critical, we have increased resilience. On the boots, since we're generating so many orbs, we're going to have a Recuperation, an Invigoration, and an Innervation to help with ability cooldowns. The exotic of choice today is Crown of Tempest. Alright, moving on to the Lost Sector, there's going to be 1 overload in this room. We need to kill most of the enemies in here before it will spawn. The enemies with Void Shields can be a little tedious to kill as they have the ability to go invulnerable. See the overload is spawning, so I throw my grenade over there and I give it 1 Leviathan's Breath shot. Once I clean up the rest of these enemies in this room, the door will open. In the second room, we need to activate all 3 plates, as well as kill the Unstoppable on the middle plate. On Warlock, I like to do both the side plates and then go to the middle plate. I'm going to stall for a while until I get my rift, and then I'm going to start capping the plate. This is the most dangerous portion of the Lost Sector, so play it a bit safer. Once you capture the 3rd plate, the door will open and you can go to the boss room. I like to try to get a grenade for this doorway because all the enemies will flow into it and try to chase you up here. There's 2 Unstoppables in the boss room that we need to deal with first. 2 Leviathan's Breath shots will take both of them out. As you can see, my grenade didn't kill all the things behind me, so I'm going to push into the room. Once you finish the boss, that's all there is to it. Happy farming.